Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. A little bit early today, but it's time to do some farming after yesterday when we did the first vault, not the vault raid, the first raid. It's no longer a vault raid. It was in the past, the first raid. It's hard. It's not easy. But now, welcome. Spyful Angel, Vistrick, James Johnson, Mandrake, Tracy McKenna, Ushio Hoshi, Suika, Nomis, Bob and Jerry's, Excellent, Mainzer, Nervy Stories, Digital, Uchiha? I don't know. Eric, Sideries, Radrup, Michael Leach, and the Arena Uncensored, and everyone else who will be joining us. Good day to you all, fellow Vault Dwellers. And now we do some farming today. We are on the live game. If you are interested in the raids, I will be trying them more, most likely Monday on Twitch. So that's when I will be on raids. I severely underestimated the raids, to be honest, when I was going and starting yesterday live stream knowing nothing about them. I anticipated I will just jump in, basically finish in about 30 minutes, then chat a little bit about it, and that would be done. But as you probably already know, it took way more time. And it was challenging. There was no markers to show you what to do and where. You were forced to figure out everything yourself. And it requires cooperation, which is still difficult without communication. Maybe if I would switch my in-game chat, that would be easier. But I was trying to use this new text chat that is added, and that wasn't very well. I think 1 or 2 people were communicating through the text chat. Others did not. I didn't prepare a proper build, so next week I will be preparing proper build for that. But there is a lot to be done. Oh, we have new member of Turtles Army. Welcome, Street King. Welcome to Turtles Army, and may the shell be with you. Oh, and special message from Balky saying, good day, Mr. Turtle and chat. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, the fact that if you die you cannot do anything, it's probably the biggest pain in the raids. I think that's intentional. That's greatly increasing difficulty of the raid. As normally when you play Fallout, dying is of no consequence. In the raid, it's everything. So you actually fear dying in the raid, as you are out if you die until the section will get restarted. Oh, there's someone's camp over there. Load bearing is running. Some people there. Okay, it's 3 past, so we have 5 minutes before we'll need to join the load bearing. This vendor is selling nothing, so I don't need to go there. Let's start the team. I need to prepare for those raids too. I will need to prepare the builds. Everything is more important, and full health. If you are a fan of full health builds, full health is will be the way to go for the raids. Oh, yeah. Button mapping every time I enter PTS. Unfortunately, at this moment, there is more functions on public test server, and somehow, whenever I start public test server, it resets my actual game setting. I don't know why. But it does reset everything. So I need to set it up again every time. Okay. Okay, that's fine now. I think I changed all of it. I hope. Do I have some unnecessary stuff on me that I need to
other customers
drop my health first?
Shop.
That nerd rage, not yet. Want the best prices. Okay. Clean inventory. It's double caps, so it's a good moment to replenish those caps a little bit. I'm low on my caps.
Looking at me? How about you stop
Cleaning
looking
up.
and start buying?
Muffin eggs, cookies. Because I will get new ones from my car.
For your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Okay. Aid. Stimpaks, yeah, a lot of stimpaks I will need to save for the endeavor. Okay, so I got rid of the main stuff. Now, I will craft some vendor currency, so quickly equip Super Duper. The new vendor currency, the more efficient one that do stack. Since you told me about it in the chat, that using the vendor currency, a little bit more expensive to craft, but so much faster to sell to vendors. So the one worth 300. It cost leather, plastic, rubber, and some steel. It's not too bad. I'm not sure if is the regular cheaper? I don't remember which one was cheaper. From Vault, as Vault is sellable, the Vault gear is sellable and good value. So which one was the cheapest from the ones of the value? So this is the same, I think. Leather, plastic, rubber, steel. They were 300. This one is worth less, the same cost. So yeah, Riot Control is the one. So crafting a full batch. And that gives you super easy trading with vendors. As those are stackable. Basically, this lasts for a long time. That's 75 caps each when selling. That's perfect. I need something cheaper too to actually finish. Yeah, there's a little bit cheaper stuff needed. Some stimpaks. Okay. All is worth more. Miscellaneous bobby pins. All the vendor caps now. Before load bearing will end. 3 rewards.
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto
1 minute left. Okay, so it's almost over. Just enough time. Oh, the sound. Yeah, I need to switch those voices off. Hello there, Taginator.
Auto miner repair required. Maintenance personnel.
I don't need those voices. I only had them on for raids. You don't miss what is it about.
Mineral harvesting routine interrupted.
There we go. Silence, please. Okay, challenges that we need to do for today. So, oh, they didn't reset. They didn't reset yet. Yeah, I'm streaming early. I don't need to do challenges. I forgot that. I did them yesterday. It's way too early for them to reset. They will reset when I will be already going to my friend place. It's one of my friends from Poland is leaving United Kingdom, going back to Poland permanently. So I'm going to say farewell. Yeah, more and more people is leaving United Kingdom. That's the cost of living. It went to crazy amounts. It broke. Like United Kingdom broke. Cost of living is out of control. The best way to farm legendary modules are expeditions. We'll be doing them today too. Yeah, in the raids, armor breaks relatively fast. So the perks that save your armor, most likely you will need to include them. Like White Knight, for example. 60% slower your armor breaks. Cheaper to repair. I'm not sure if that applies to power armor. As power armor breaks too in the raids. that applying, or do we have a separate power armor perks? First time I care about it, as it was not the case in the past. Oh, yeah. Power Patcher. So those perks will be suddenly important. Equipping Power Patcher and stuff like that so your armor do not break so fast. Those will be important for raids. Yeah, the balance of life in Poland, it's better than it was. Like, Poland improved over years that I'm here. I'm here for over 10 years now, but reality of life in Poland went forward when simultaneously in United Kingdom it went backward. So the gap disappeared. At this moment, like, to give you a quick recap, you will still earn less money in Poland than you earn in United Kingdom. But because cost of living is significantly lower in the same time, it's basically a wash. If not, your situation is better in Poland. With one exception. If you rely on benefits from government to live, it's better in United Kingdom. If you rely on your own work and you have some skills, it's currently better in Poland. So that's the reality now. But back to the game. That's just side note about real life situations. Back to the game. So we got our freebies from in here. I can do some challenges from weeklies then, but those will just complete themselves mostly without my intervention. So we'll do some expedition for a warm-up. Yeah, why not? Expeditions are best for loot overall. For modules, legendary for scrapping and everything. So we'll need to do a couple of expeditions today. Yeah, a lot of perks will be cheaper with next update. They reducing the requirements for a lot of them. How am I exiting load bearing? We finished that a long time ago. Yeah, durable armor will be probably something we'll be looking for. Raid speedrun video a little bit later. That's the early phase of raid development. It's the first introduction to test server, so some adjustments are expected. Okay, overgrown keeper. You are first. Oh, of course I got staggered. And I'm trying to grab the key. Here we go with the key. Running. You will not tank everything like I do in here on the raids. Enemies hit hard on raids. Tanking as blooded. Some finesse will be probably required. Most likely running a lot of temporary boosters. If I would like to do that. I'm not saying not possible, but it will be way more difficult. Oh, Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for 20 bucks, appreciate that. Thank you, Spiteful Angel. And the message is, enjoy a hard seltzer with your friend from Turtle's Army. Oh, thank you a lot, Spiteful Angel, appreciate that. I will enjoy a drink. It's a Polish friend, so most likely drinks will include vodka. Already done. Okay, someone pick up a teddy bear and I'm going straight. Perfect, teddy bear duty completed. Yes, power armor overeater set and another power armor troubleshooter set. Good options. Probably maybe even assassin. I don't know how those enclave officers that you are fighting count. I would assume humans, so maybe assassin set. And weapons for the raids, I would say anti-armor, quad, and vampire, the best possible prefixes. Yeah, yesterday livestream was way longer than I anticipated, honestly. I underestimated it greatly. I was expecting that I will be able to basically solo the raid. And it's not the case. I mean, it's possible to solo it. I think it's possible to solo it. But it's very difficult to solo it and takes a lot of time. So it's really way better with team. Next time I will try to do raids. I will try to organize some team. It's a little bit harder for me as... You know, my friend list is broken, and most likely I will never have access to a friend list, so organizing a team without being able to use a friend list is kind of more difficult, but I will handle that. So I'm not hoping that my friend list will ever get fixed. I was hoping for that on year 1 after it broke. But now, since it's over 2 years since it's broke, I no longer hope for the fix to my friend list. Yeah, I would need to figure out, maybe with some data miners, how enemies in raid count for the purpose of armor sets. Are there any humans? Are there any Scourge? Definitely mole miners are there. But mole miners are the one hit. One hit killers. So mole miners basically one hit you. Those are special mole miners in there, not regular ones. To keep your adrenaline high. Doesn't matter how your defense is and how much health you have. Those special mole miners one hit. So that's scary. It's like playing a Pac-Man. Yeah, I know final boss requires a lot of DPS. I still think it should be possible with all the boosters and a lot of AP to do it solo. I will be definitely trying. Like about the raids, I will be definitely trying to do it solo. One day, not yet. First I need to learn them and prepare the build for that. But I will definitely try solo it. Even though it's not advised and it will take way too much time, just as a challenge. Here we go. I probably don't... Do I need to help? I need to help a little. I will help. Okay, it's done. They're done. Let's go for our reward. Oh, don't forget. Switch the weapon so I get appropriate ammo. I entered from the wrong side, but that's okay. Here we are. You cannot talk with her too early anyway, so don't need to rush. Like, expeditions compared to raids, expeditions are for babies. The raids are difficult. Yeah, the drill part is really difficult solo, I agree. I don't know if possible, but I would hope so. Somehow. If I would memorize all the fuel locations, otherwise probably not. I would need to learn the layout. All the fuel locations. Okay, full completion. We have 1 free star, only 1 free star. 2 legendary modules, that's good, but only 1 free star. Not very lucky. Oh, where am I here? The raids are not to give you overall a lot of rewards. The raids are to unlock the cool new power armor. We are getting new power armor. Yes, finally, after quite a while, we are getting a new power armor and some more stuff. I don't know exactly what else, but we are getting more stuff. I will know when I grind raids next week a little bit more. Agility on that, so I want it. Assassins. I don't need auto steam, but this one is 1 star regular, so that's crap. Always. I don't need that. Don't need that. Yes. No outfits. Outfits not for scrapping. The rest of the stuff to this machine. It will be so hard to max out script for me before Merma arrival. I'm doing way too slowly, and now with the public test server waiting for me, it will go even slower. Is the imposter available? The imposter is the most beneficial encounter. So many modules and a legendary and so fast. Unlock the recall system. Ah, recalibrating. You know what? We'll drop nukes today. I feel like dropping some nukes. It was a while. I don't want path to enlightenment. Side Charlie, here I come. Not so many people is dropping nukes anymore, so I'll be the one dropping them. Regenerating armor is not very good. It doesn't work during combat. So you don't want regenerating armor. If that would work during combat, that would be a good armor. But as it doesn't, that's just dead armor. You don't need healing when you are not in combat. You need healing when you are in combat. And during raid, you are in combat all the time, so there is no use for regenerating armor. The Merma is at the end of this month. So that's still far away, but script limit is 11,000, so maxing it out before Merma is not easy. All this content, regular content you follow after doing raid, feels like a cakewalk. I can just run, do everything, I don't need to worry. And that including all new and boosted perks that we are getting with next patch. They're not enough to compensate for raid difficulty. But what I'm probably happy the most with next patch is that I will be able to upgrade my Don't Hit Yourself build, update it, and upgrade it. And it will be so much better than already it is. If you didn't watch my video, it's still there, Don't Hit Yourself build. And now it will be so much better. With all new perks and legendary effects, Don't Hit Yourself build will be really a passive killer that you don't need to do anything, just stand still and the enemies die. It already does that, but after the patch it will be able to do that in a reasonable amount of time. Let me go, please. I'm using ship shield in silo as that's all robots here. So ship shield is one of the probably the most important armor pieces, especially after raids coming in, so you don't have one. And by that I mean troubleshooter set. You really should get one. It's very important to get one. Oh, no, that option. Turret. I don't care about commander, I just want to switch off turrets. Deactivate. Turrets are the only annoying thing. Without them, launch is easy. There's a Saltron somewhere. I see it. There's another Assaultron. That's iBot. iBot's no longer dangerous. They just have hiccups and that's it. Yeah, ammo expensive on the raids. But you can bypass this problem. Like what I think for the raids, because they kind of ammo expensive. I don't think I had that with me now, but Gatling Plasma with quad legendary effect. One of the really good solutions to that. And I still need to do some testing if there is a possibility to use melee on some of those enemies. I was not very successful with melee, so I was running heavy gunner for the raids. So I was not able to get close with melee weapon to those bosses as there were kill areas, like electrified floors and so on. See you later, Street King. Yeah, farming expeditions for fusion cores and plasma cores is a really good solution to get a lot of them. The problem with cores is you cannot store them in ammo box. Therefore, I prefer a more efficient core-wise weapon like quad, rather than getting a lot of cores stored on mules. I would rather just have very efficient weapon. Okay, robots full health. And support build, like a medic on a team. That's quite good option too. Of course, not full support. It need to be able to do something else than just healing. But yeah, having a medic on a team on those boss fights to keep an eye on everyone's health, that's very helpful. As I notice myself when I'm focusing on the boss and fighting, and sometimes it's hard to focus at the same time how much damage I'm taking. So having a medic on the team that will be looking at your health, shooting you with a medic weapon, and sharing some healing perks, that's very beneficial for raids. Yeah, quad 25-15 Gatling Plasma will be good. But I would save Legendary Module to switch the last star for AP cost. You need VATS in raids. You need VATS in raids. It helps a lot if you can target specific part that you need to target, rather than try to hit it manually. Hitting manually is almost impossible sometimes. So VATS important for raids. Not all the time, but being able to use VATS. And there is no enemies that are cloaked, so VATS. Definitely VATS. Heavy VATS. Heavy gunner with VATS options. Troubleshooter's weapons are not really as good, as you can have anti-armor that will work on all enemies better than troubleshooters can. So anti-armor, that's why I recommend anti-armor, quad, or vampire. Yeah, I will definitely be the tank on the raid. I like to play tank role. And DPS, like the tank with DPS. In Fallout, you don't need to choose one or the other. In Fallout, you can be both. It's how this game works. You can be a tank with high DPS. And I'm not sure if Blooded will work at all. It's just so easy to die. If pure DPS Blooded build can work, I don't know yet. But we'll do some more testing later. Okay, the code. I went to Charlie, I think. Yeah, Charlie. And we are nuking robots? Robots? Robots. Robots are cool. For nuke. And I don't need to switch power armor. Ship shield will work perfectly. Yeah, sneak is quite useless as usual, unfortunately. I think in some places you can sneak. I didn't try too much. I will pick up everything and make mess in my inventory all over again. I'm addicted to those collectors. I have way too many. I pick up everything. And then there is no room. Look what's going on. How much stuff it is. We have so many collectors now. So much stuff is being produced. But now maybe I should already start saving coffee for those raids. AP is important. What's going on? Too many collectors. Maybe I shouldn't be picking up everything. I should put important collectors in one spot and separate them from collectors I don't really need to empty all the time. Yeah, I probably should do that. Separate the good collectors from the collectors that just make mess in my inventory. Let's go for the fight. I have no jetpack, so how I will fly there, I don't know if I can. I need to jump from over there, from the cliff, maybe this way. Yeah, from the cliff I can jump in. Perfect. The event not yet here, but I'm already waiting. So let's eat. Where my table stuff? A lot of stuff I don't need for anything. Then we can. I'll pop a bubble gum. I have so many. Are my rats in the netherite zone? Yes, just perfect. Okay. Perfectly in the netherite zone. The weapon? Blooded auto axe. I don't have full damage, but that should be enough. I don't have food for auto axe, but still it's over 300 damage. Yeah, solar armor medics build would be really good for raids. With all the perks related to healing of teammates, yes. Old Vault Raid armor? Oh, you mean solar armor? Yeah, that's old Vault Raid armor versus new raid. That's not really a vault. It's more like secret facility. Oh, and unfortunately, life-saving armor will not be useful at all for raids. I was thinking about it, but in raids, when you do die, there is no down state. You instantly go out. So, life-saving armor will not work. One thing that I would need to test if it will work is... Where is that? Power armor reboot. Maybe, because this works differently. Power armor reboot triggers when your health hits 0 and auto refill entire health bar. That's how this works. So maybe power armor reboot could be used for raids. But I will be testing that, if that will trigger in raid or not. Because otherwise there is no down state, you are instantly dead in raid. When you go down, you go down. I don't know if I like it. I was hoping that you would be able to somehow help your down teammates, or at least, like, I don't know, add a respawn point that your teammate could run to and bring you back somehow. The fact that you cannot bring a teammate back unless you reset a section of a raid, I don't really like as much. Your teammates are just spectators when they go down. How many encounters? Like, the raid... Oh, one thing that's good, you don't need to finish entire raid in one go. Your progress is saved, even if you are helping someone. So if you do just one section in the raid, it's saved, and you continue from that point. So it's not lost. So your progress is not lost if you are helping others. Your personal progress is safe, and your team leader progress is separate and safe too. If you have your personal progress and you are helping someone, then your personal progress will not get affected if you are helping with different section than what you are at. So that's good. That this is solved quite well. And each section is giving rewards. So it's not like you need to stay with someone who knows how long, and you will lose if you don't help all the way through. So those are good solutions. The one only left. It's dead. We got them all completed. Why am I keep exiting some random events I never joined? I was not investigating yet what type of damage you are exposed to during the fights. There is a lot of damage, that's what I know, but types of those damage, I had no time to investigate. Secret Agent Revive perk. None of the revive perks works because there is no down state. So there is no way to revive anyone. There is no reviving, like, you cannot revive someone who's went down. Like, how you go down in raids is the same as if you jump into a fissure site. So there is no reviving. Unfortunately, yeah, that is unfortunate, but there is no reviving. Okay, so to mix and match a little bit, now Expedition. Okay, I will move to Nuke Tour and start Expedition. There is no quick way to buy a lot of perk points outside of spending your score points on perk points on the last page. Otherwise, you need to take card by card and scrap them all then. The easiest is if you keep taking the same card and then scrap all the same cards. No, Scout's banners will not help you. They will not revive you. You are instantly dead in raids. Scout's banner will help you maybe with armor fixings itself and so on, but not with the revive. You are new to the game. Any advice? Play, enjoy it, that's first. But I have a noob guides as well on my channel if you need a lot of advice. It's hard to give like overall advice. There is no one golden rule of the Wasteland. There's a lot of ways you can play Fallout. Do you think any moonflower will spawn in this area? Should I wait here? It is. Got moonflower. Nice opening under 1 minute. Yeah, some kind of respawn. I really am for implementing some kind of a respawn. At least limited. Limited amounts, but something. At this moment, it's 0 chances. Or maybe even extended respawn time, but still put you back. If they could, like, I understand they want it to be penalty if you die, but maybe 60-second respawn timer, plus at least one of your teammates would need to stay alive. Something like that would be nice in my opinion. That would already penalize you heavily for dying, if that would be 60-second respawn timer. But it will not completely kick you out from the section until restart. So I would be for something like that. That's for sure. Feels like a little bit too much. If you cannot get back no matter what. It was 4 potatoes and I'm running. Maybe a little bit too early. one left. A little bit too early. Not by much. That will be a good time. Just over 3 minutes. Yeah. 3 minutes 10 seconds, that's a really good time. One day we'll get down under 3 minutes. Not today, maybe. One day we'll do it under 3 minutes. I'm too early here again. Oh, but that's a reminder to switch to first person and switch the weapon. Yeah, and it's intended. Like, raids are intended to be an endgame content, so they are intended to be challenging, to require a full build, and a lot of sacrifices resource-wise to complete. Or prepare very well to save on resources. Like, you can fine-tune your team so you will be very resource efficient, rather than tossing all the stim packs you have on a problem, managing it better, and having a medic on team that will heal you with a weapon, so that would not cost you stim packs yourself. So you can definitely optimize the cost of running it, and over it, with some practice, I think the time required to complete can be greatly cut down. It does require effort, organized team, but it's doable. That's the point. So I don't think every type of content we have in Fallout needs to be doable for everyone straight out of the vault and without any effort. It's not how it's supposed to be, and I'm happy that vaults are that raids are difficult. I would like as well, one thing I would like to see later, not now, but kind of a solo raid. So similar to what we have now, we are testing, that's team focused. I would like as well like a solo raid, that you can only go in solo and you need to do everything yourself. Of course, balance for solo approach. You have individual challenge, a smaller raid, probably not as big as, you know, the big one requires people, but smaller kind of raid for solo players that you cannot do with a team. That would be cool. Assassins. Assassins. And I'm getting nothing from scrapping all of that. Medics less AP cost. Added medics. I would prefer less AP cost. This one with strength. What's on this one? Hunger thirst. No, that's a bad one. What's on that? Another bad one, so we're not scrapping. Charisma. I want charisma. Not very lucky with unlocking all those effects. It's not easy. But I think... Okay, let me check. I think I have some mutated party packs still. Oh, I do have still 7. So I can open that. Where are they in? Aid. Oh, 8. Okay, I have 8 mutated party packs I forgot about. Wait. It's not giving contextual ammo anymore? Okay. I'm intentionally not opening them too fast. I want the game to be able to register and give me the proper rewards. Okay. Anything for script machine? No, because I need to unlock anti-armor. That's good effects on that. Good effect. But I already have blooded. Okay, I can script that. I already have blooded, a lot of blooded. And blooded is no longer as great. Chameleon. prior. Okay, I can script that. Crit damage. I have a bunch of crit damage already. I don't need those effects. Long shot. I don't need that. I think I need to unlock bonus VATS critical charge still. So that's for scrap. 2-shot, yeah, 2-shot for scrap. Okay, I don't need that. So that helps definitely with my script progress. And those go for scrapping. And unlocked nothing. That's just by luck. Unlocked nothing. My collection of those mod boxes is slowly growing, but it's way below my expectations. Like, if one anti-armor, I will need more anti-armor. I don't have any quad. I'm not sure if I have any vampire. No, no vampire. No quad. For second star, I need to upgrade a lot of things. Yeah. And I plan to... I don't have a single one. Oh, we have one more member of Territor's Army. Welcome, Martino. Thank you a lot for joining Territor's Army. Thank you for your support. And may the shell be with you. Thank you, Martino. The best type of power armor for raids? Any power armor, to be honest. Power armor itself is already the best power armor type. There is no significant difference between power armors. So I don't know yet if there is like one better than the other. Troubleshooters, definitely one of them need to be troubleshooters. One of them should be overeaters. So at least two power armor sets. Okay, about legendary mod boxes. I need a set of... Oh, I didn't even unlock it yet. Toggle unlockable. Through hikers, I didn't even unlock it yet. I need a set of through hikers. The reason for that is that, unfortunately, or fortunately, depend. Through hiker is being moved to endurance, and I already don't have any room under endurance. So I will need two armor sets, at least regular armor set and power armor set with through hikers equipped. Maybe I will just need to switch my weapon weight reduction from one armor. So weapon weight reduction was my go-to so far, but I would rather reduce number of weapons now and skip through hiker. We'll skip through hiker, and what I already don't have here is I'm using a backpack. So I would replace through hiker and trawling pharmacy with a legendary effect on my armor pieces. That's the plan for now. As this move, it will be painful for me to squeeze under endurance more cards. Oh, Spiteful Angel donating 10 memberships. Thank you. And I welcome Nomis, Niku, or Nico, Matthew Devers, Mark Wenzel, X-Monkey, Stefan, Golden Gaming, and Steven Dodsworth. Oh, that's not all. MCT60 and Dan K. Now that's everyone. Welcome, and may the shall be with you. Huge thanks to Spiteful Angel. Alright. Okay, what's next? I was already doing daily ops on this reset, so I will not get good rewards from daily ops. Is there like a place on the map we could possibly farm legendary enemies? What is currently a chance that one of the super mutants will be legendary if I just clear Westek? And how much loot will I get? It's okay to skip the raids if you want to, Visric. That's okay. It's not mandatory content, but I absolutely love it. It's something really challenging that I can jump on. and unlock a new cool loot. So yeah, I absolutely want to do vault raids. Not all the time, of course. I will not be running only, not the vault raids, only raids, just raids. I keep saying vault raid because in the past we had vault raids. I think it's, so far what I saw there, it's a brilliant work. It's a brilliant piece of work. Really well done by the designers and developers. Some little tweaks and fine-tuning is of course always possible, but it's already awesome as is. And after improving slightly, maybe the fact that a little bit more lenient on this death part. If they could be a little bit more lenient on that. Like, at least give us 1 revive per section. With 1 minute cooldown. I will accept 1 minute cooldown, at least 1 revive, so we are not completely out. I don't know if that would be possible. I need to ask about it. I need to ask devs about it. What do you think? 1 revive with 60 seconds cooldown? Oh, there was 1 legendary. I'm killing them so fast I didn't even notice. So you can get some legendaries from Wested. Not too many, unfortunately. Taking into account I need like at least 2 to 3 minutes to clear Westek manually. I'm not sure if that's at all any competition versus expeditions. Like, expeditions will give me 6 legendaries and that's on average 6-minute time required. And Westek will give me probably 1 legendary per run. And no guarantee it will be high ranking legendary. It may be like in here 1 star. Even Nuke drop seems more beneficial time-wise. Yeah, I'm not getting any legendaries. Let's check. No, there was no legendaries. Getting some caps, but not too many either. Non-legendary again. If it's 1 or less per run, that's probably not very beneficial for me to do. They're easy to farm, but that's not enough. Easy to farm is not enough. So far 1 legendary, and that was 1 star. Most of them non-legendary. Yeah. Nope. That's not worth it. That's definitely not worth it. Unless I would be farming scrap. If I'm not farming scrap, then that's not worth it. This will go to the script machine. Be careful, don't scrap those outfits. That's not worth it. Yeah, the special mole miner in the 1 section of the raid. It's not like all enemies does that, but there is a special type of ultrasonic mole miner with melee attack only that will one tap you no matter what you do. It's by design. There's no way to tank it. You just need to run away from it. And that's the point in this particular section of the raid. You run from the mole miners, not fight them. What? Rascal, you managed to hit a script cap? How you did that? I'm so far from the cap. I'm so far from the cap. Safe and sound. I will do this one. This one has good legendary payoff. There is legendary boss, there is legendary drop from the event, and a chance of extra legendaries during the event. Oh, I'm not sure if Circuit Breaker stun would work. I didn't test if you can stun those special mole miners. Maybe you can. There was a suggestion to freeze them so they will move slower. That could possibly work too, like stun effects. I didn't test. Oh, a safe and sound. I'm not sure if legendaries... No, can spawn, yeah? Some of those creatures can be legendary. I'm pretty sure they can. Pretty sure they can spawn as a legendary. Outside of course, the boss that's legendary. And the legendary that drops as a reward. So 2 3-star legendaries are guaranteed and more possible. Oh, it's still repair phase. No one's running there? There's someone in there? Someone is in there. I was thinking that we are at defense phase. We are not yet. No legendaries yet. We'll see if I will get any extra legendaries outside of 2 that are guaranteed. The noise-making machine. Another wave. Was there any legendary? Nope. I'm trying to stay on the middle, so I will get a loot from a legendary if any will be approaching. Yeah, who would have thought that Project Paradise and Purveyor would be suddenly good? Yeah, that's true. They are now. They are dropping modules. I'm using melee build. That's my melee build. Oh, forgot to switch that back. It is the latest one that I have posted on my channel, if you need all the details. And this Medic's Ultrasight Laser, that's what I'm running for healing and crippling enemies. It's not my main weapon. I'm using it here for tagging too. So that's the weapon I'm using for tagging, healing, and crippling. At distance. I can heal all the players around me. To make sure they're healthy. But they all healthy. So in raid it will be way more important to heal people. It may be even quite beneficial to like run a full solar team Imagine everyone wearing solar armor. That would be a lot of healing around. But I'm not sure if you would not be too squishy with solar. So that may be a problem. There is Blue Devil, but there was no other legendaries? No. Okay, so I was unlucky with those possible legendary drops. With that... Oh, come on. Where did it go? Where did the Blue Devil go? Okay, we'll just loot something else. Okay. I don't know where Blue Devil did go. Flew away. Blue Devil flew away. What's on that? Oh, Cavaliers, so that need to get scrapped. And Blue Ridge Branding Iron. At least that was updated with quite solid, quick acting dot. So Blue Ridge Branding Iron is not a bad option if you want to have one-handed melee with quick dot. 469 over 3 seconds, that's solid. I don't need it, but yeah, it's a solid option now. Yeah, for the raid purposes, most likely, you would need to prepare a full health option for yourself. If you are bloodied build, that would require some adjustment, gathering some weapons that are anti-armor or vampire, and armor pieces like overeaters for your power armor, as bolstering will not be very good. I need to scrap both. Those are good effects on them. I don't have all the answers yet. It may be possible to play as a blooded, but I will need to figure it out. The chances for crafting recipe is 1% per star. So, very low. Let's drop another nuke. And plus, anti-armor guns actually work really good on blooded builds, so it's not like you are compromising. You can use anti-armor guns at low health. It will work very well. Just switching from blooded to anti-armor for most part. So you can play low health and full health if necessary. Like anti-armor performs well regardless of full or low health. That's why I like it now so much, because it's so universal. I can run the same weapon. Oh, Martino, thank you a lot for gifting another 10 memberships. Appreciate that. And those goes to Average Gamer, Barkless, Cartier, Luca, Japanese name, Gary, Les Frolic, NY Steezy, Norwal, and Cindy Gogo. Welcome, and may the shall be with you. Thank you a lot, Martino. Now then, Nuke. Let's nuke something. No card. Oh, there is card. I'm blind. Everyone had fun of me that I couldn't find stuff in the raid. But I need to learn it. I'm blind in games. I don't see things. I need to learn what is and how it looks like before I start noticing it. I was never good at that, so I don't claim it. I don't claim to be good at figuring out stuff. I'm being lost in mazes, big locations, so yeah. I'm not great. I never claim that I'm great gamer. I enjoy video games. I like making builds. I have some skill for math, but about in-game spatial orientation and details, I'm not good with noticing details. If it's not big, yellow, and marked and tagged with a marker, I don't see it. Open the door. Oh, someone is already there. I'm late. But now I know what is where inside Raid, so that will be better next time I will play it. I do learn, and then I remember stuff after I learn it. Oh, there is no turrets, someone killed them already. Alright, it's all ongoing. Imagine being Dutch and not having access to water. What do you mean? How do you live without access to water, or do you mean to the sea? Yeah, I think you can maybe possibly play Blooded if you boost your health really high. To like 800 total, so you'll be able to play Blooded at around 160 health level. Maybe then, yeah. Oh, your local water supply got contaminated with bacteria. Oh, that's bad. Personally, I have a regular, like, water filter on my desk that works based on gravity, doesn't require any power. The Berkefeld water filter. Those are really good. If there is any bacterial contamination, they can filter it out. They cannot filter everything, but bacteria are big enough to do not go through the filter. If I'm not mistaken, this type of ceramic filters was used around Second or First World War. That's when it was invented and used in the field to prevent waterborne diseases to spread. Because when you are in army as a soldier, you don't really always have easy access to water. So that's when it was invented, and that's really good to have, in my opinion. Whatever happens, you can always filter water through it and get drinking water. It is of course recommended to still boil it if you don't know how contaminated is the water you are using. It's not perfect system, but it's cheap and efficient and quite universal. And do not require any power source. Yeah, it includes carbon, but the main part of the filter, like, you know, those are like white candles, and water goes through it. there's micropores, you can say, micropores in the ceramic. So they're so small that bacteria cannot really squeeze. Some viruses could, but the bigger ones will not go through. Some very small ones could, so that to be honest, something can get through. But most of the stuff will get stopped, and then you have activated carbon inside this candle that water goes through. So first part of filtration is purely physical filtration, and then you have activated carbon that can actively capture organic contaminants. But that's just side note about water. What? Someone bought my Ghoul Slayer box? Oh, I didn't even notice. That's good then. I was trying to sell it for a long time. Sorry, but I don't like you so much anymore. Because you work against me in the raid. iBots are mechanics in the raid that keep fixing generators that you need to destroy, and they keep fixing it. They're very annoying. Done. Code. We are now in alpha. What now? We need a change. Now Earl. Air is giving way more modules, so that's advantage of nuking air. Now, where I supposed to nuke it? I want to save the metal dome. So am I nuking it in here? Monongah Overlook? I think yes. Oh wait, there's someone's camp. Okay, that's even harder. I don't want to nuke too high. I don't want to nuke the silo in case I would like to go there later. So maybe just over there. Okay. Is that? I think that's good. Is that safe? Hopefully I didn't nuke someone's camp. That was not my idea. I was trying to aim out of the camp. Yeah, I think it's safe. And a script seller. Or legendary modbox seller. They have some modboxes here. Wait, did it just jump? I think the camp disappeared that I was trying to fast travel to. Oh, the person left. Okay. Maybe I was too close with the nuke. They left. So hard to find the script sellers. And if there are only 2 mods, I'm assuming it's nothing special. Someone is saying regular weapons. Yeah, it's hard to buy anything from player vendors anymore. People are not selling stuff. The good old time with buying script are over. Later on, closer to the release, I will definitely post a video with guide for raids, but just not yet, because it's a subject to change as the time goes on and more testing will be done. So I do not plan to release a full video yet, but I will later on. Oh, eviction notice in the time I launch a nuke. Wait, that's a timing. Okay, we need to do eviction notice. Somehow Okay, I don't need to finish eviction notice. I will do most part. As there is 3 minutes before Nuke hit, 5 minutes to join. So I can be probably 6 to 7 minutes on eviction notice. Grab a lot of legendaries, then leave it and do for the boss fight. I don't want to lose air fight. Oh, Nuke is hitting in 1 minute, so I will only have 6 minutes at eviction notice. 6 minutes at eviction notice only. Maybe even less. Okay, 5 minutes. So I don't... At 5 minute mark I need to leave. So half of the eviction notice, unfortunately. Halfway I need to leave. It's unfortunate. It is how it is. How could I predict that? I couldn't. Oh, we have them already all destroyed. Good. Run! They're legendary. I'm too far. No. Get in range. Think I did get in range. Oh, only one. Okay, I was a little bit too slow running here. Now I'll be hanging out in this area. So the air event 10 seconds ago. This timer cannot exceed 5 minutes or I will not be able to join anymore. So I have about 6 minutes on eviction notice. Just under 6 minutes on eviction notice. That's unfortunate, but how could I predict that? I couldn't. But taking 6 minutes of eviction notice is better than nothing. The best 50 cal? I'm not sure explosive is the best option. I think anti-armor faster fire rate, which is a guarantee from Beckett, is already the best rule. Oh, I'll be over-encumbered in this power armor. We need to switch for power armor with weapon weight reduction. This one is with weapon weight reduction. And I didn't unlock anti-armor yet. So I cannot switch my weapons to anti-armor myself from Blooded. I need to unlock anti-armor. I scrapped so many anti-armor weapons and still no anti-armor. Is there a craftable? No, there is no craftable anti-armor weapon. So I don't even have an option to craft legendary anti-armor to then scrap. Otherwise I would. I need to go scrap something. Oh wait, I already need to leave. I'm not waiting for another wave or I will be late. I'm leaving. 2 minutes ago only? Wait, so I have time for another wave. Okay, my bad. Uh-oh, what I did. Why did I jump here? No. Have time for one more wave. One more wave. That's 4 minutes, not 5 yet. One more wave. And then we go. One more wave. I have scrap kit, yeah, use it. That's not enough. Just in case, carry weight booster. So I will not get over encumbered. Yeah, that's wave. That wave and then. Okay, now we go. You cannot change final word. Not legendary craftable. What if I would leave now? Can I return here? Since I started it? Or will it disappear? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not leaving. I don't want to test it. I don't want to test it, no. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. Okay, switching armor to my turn. Ready. Yeah, if I would leave a teammate here, then I could fast travel back. But I prefer to be this teammate, so everyone else on my team can finish eviction notice and I'm holding the air fight for them. Don't worry if you missed preparing for the legendary crafting. You can just do it slowly from wherever you are with legendary crafting progress. There is time, like this game is not going away anytime soon, so you can do all of it. Okay. Here so I can scrap stuff as I'm waiting. I already unlocked weapon weight, so I don't really need any of those effects. It will go for scrap. That's overeater, so we'll scrap that. Another overeaters. Unyielding scrap. Charisma, I need charisma. I don't need it. And I don't need it. So those will go for the script machine. Two minutes. Unlocking 4 stars definitely gonna be a grind. But I think 4-star mod boxes have a chance to drop from raids, so that's something. Raids are dropping legendary mod boxes, which is really valuable. Random ones, but still. I think I did drop 1 2-star and 1 4-star. You can still spam with those modules and named legendary weapons, Olga, for scrapping. Like medical malpractice costs only 2 legendary modules. You can use super duper and then you scrap them to unlock medics. That's hit chance at less as AP cost. I don't know what 4-star module costs to craft. Probably too much. So you just need to drop ready modules from the raid. Best role for cremator is probably still vampire. Although anti-armor is not good as doesn't work on dot. So what is good? If you want damage, aristocrats or bloodied. Oh, Derek, thank you a lot for $2 and the message is Morning Turtle. What's your mutations? The melee ones. this bunch. Standard bloodied melee setup. Hello there, Mr. Earl. I'm coming after you. And air is already melting. Very fast. I need to figure out if there is a way to use auto-axe on raids. That would be so helpful. Don't push him over there. What? How did he fail to scare me? I don't know, as I did not use a liquid courage. No, don't push him into the tunnel. I will try to counter. No, don't push there. No. I'm trying to counter. Don't attack. Okay, I managed to push it out. Okay, that's all good. Uh-oh. What killed me? Something killed me. Oh. It's dead. I want my loot. I'm running back in. Where is Earl? Oh, got it. Oh, Earl is hanging over there. Hello, where niggas? Daring to do, Wendigo. Oh, I leveled up again. Too many Wendigos. They're giving me level ups. Is that it? Did we manage to get them all? Yes, I think so. Maybe I will use scrap kit in case I die. And I need to run east as soon as we get out. The best weapon to use anti-armor on? That's a difficult question to answer. For raids? I don't even know yet. I need to test more weapons. I was only using a bunch of them. Gatling Plasma was doing quite well, especially that Gatling Plasma is receiving more modifications with next patch. So Gatling Plasma was a good choice, but there is more. East. Uh-oh. I don't think I can run fast enough. Oops. What's going on? Why there's so many mines exploding? Okay, I'm safe. What? No. How did radiation... Where did this radiation came from? I was safe. What's going on, guys? My tent too close to the nuke zone. Oh, I moved west. Move the tent. Move the tent to safety. What has happened? I'm at my workbench and I'm suddenly dead. My loot bag. I want it back. Now there is no oh, no. Okay, radiation is here. Radiation is lagging today. I choose terrible spot for my tent. Okay, what's that? Crit damage perception. I will save it for script. Oh, Warcrime LA, thank you a lot for $10, appreciate that, thank you. And the message is, hey Turtle, thanks for all the great videos. Can you further explain your ship shield armor and what prefixes work best? Oh, my ship shield, the name comes from the fact that I'm using it for Imposter. And it's basically all pieces troubleshooters. So I do take greatly reduced damage from robots. That's ship shield. As Imposter is basically a fake ship. So that's why. Any of those I need to scrap? No, they all go into the script machine. So I can show you that here. But basically what that is, it's not even completely finished, as I want a fire resist on it. It comes with poison resist as I'm using Union. So I already have poison resist on it, a lot of poison resist. All the pieces are troubleshooters. There is 5 of them, it works additively. So it's total of 75% damage reduction whenever you are fighting robots. 75%, as you can figure out, it's a lot. And other effects are not yet done. I want fire resist and food, drink, and chem reduction on 3rd star. I don't really need Sentinel on top of that, as I'm using it versus robots. So Sentinel would be overkill if it's already a full set of troubleshooters. So I only need fire resist on 2nd star and full set of drink and chem reduction. As you can see, it's not that yet. It's only, so far it's only full set of troubleshooters. And the reason for fire resistance, Imposter Ship Squatch is doing a lot of fire attacks that are not reduced by troubleshooter effect, as this is dot. So dot is not reduced by troubleshooter's effect. So for dot, to counter the dot, I need poison resist and fire resist. That's the plan for this armor. I don't need weapon weight reduction on all pieces anymore, as I'm not carrying always as many weapons. I'm switching slowly towards food and chem weight reduction. With changes to perks, I need so much more perks. And I have no room under endurance. It's taken. Okay, you know what? I will return here. I will do expedition now. Vampire or Blooded, that depends how you want to use it. Blooded is definitely the highest damage for the Cremator. If you are always playing as Blooded, it's good. I like Vampire for the reason that it's like so much easier not to die. On the raids, Vampire may be quite decent choice too. I wasn't well prepared on the raids last time. So I was basically at full health, running Blooded, Explosive, Gauss Minigun. Gauss Minigun seems to perform from all the heavy weapons kind of the best on those bosses in the raids. I don't really know why, but it was performing best from what I have there. Oh, wait, Moonflowers. I ran too far. Oh, spawn next to me. Cool. Look how fast we did the opening. We did the opening in 30 seconds. That's fast. Yeah, I'm talking about Through Hikers mod on armor because of the changes that are coming, yes. So this is a desirable effect on armor now. Oh wow, this team is fast. I really just need to run forward. Don't need to do anything. Yeah, the problem with backpack is the effect doesn't work when you enter power armor. Sharks then. So bad, not a Tato toss. I'm quite convinced if that would be a Tato toss, I would break 3 minutes. We did such a fast opening. But capture a flag is not possible as fast. I like this laser rifle, even though I'm not rifle build. Still cool to use. Surprisingly efficient. Who's there? Oh, Derek! Thank you a lot for $5 again. Appreciate that. And the message is, hey Turtle, for a heavy power armor person, do you think the new set is better than Union power armor? Also troubleshooter endurance for first encounter of raid? Yes. The new power armor set in some aspect is better, as it comes with AP regeneration, high resistances, and less fusion core drain. So for everyone who wants to use VATS with power armor, it will be the best power armor. So it is unique in this department and very good resistance on it from what I saw. So yeah, it's kind of best in its own category. It doesn't replace, it will not replace the Union power armor, as there is no poison resist, there is no carry weight and so on. But for the raids, it will be the best, yes. For the raids, definitely the best. Where is... Okay, that's that. Okay, completed! So we managed to get them fast. Run for my... Oh, first the view change, so the game do not crash. The weapon change, so I get the ammo I require. And go in here. Mother Charlotte. I'm ready to go. I don't know what type of the power armor the new one is. I have 2 or 3 pieces only so far. I will collect it and I will definitely do a showcase of this new power armor, but that requires some farming on test server to see how it goes. I did not check at the box, but I don't think they will give us for free. We'll need to unlock it to test. Oh, stamps. I need to spend some stamps. Oh, quad. I need to unlock quad. I didn't get anything anti-armor, unfortunately. What's the trick to farm 2 mil rounds? Running Gauss rifle or Gauss shotgun or Gauss pistol. This way you are very efficient with your ammo and you are getting way more back. Eventually you can just switch to any Gauss weapon at the end of daily op or expedition. So you will get it. Oh, that's a strength on this one. Food. Oh, that's food and drink, yeah. Good. The rest of this stuff goes to the script machine. It's available now. 88 left. So I can put power armor piece and weapon. Okay. At least today I managed to get script out of the machine. I still have some pieces for later. For tomorrow, after the reset. Is script resetting at 5? No, it's at 6. It's over an hour to the reset. Oh, someone's calling? Not kick, was travel. You cannot learn power armor mods by scrapping power armor pieces. That only works with regular armor and weapons. Not even all armor. Oh. This event is up. And the nuke is coming. Okay, cool. Where's the nuke? I think the nuke is coming for robots and this event is up. Okay, that's cool. We can do both. Oh, legendary. 3-star. Okay, cool. How many legendaries this event is now spawning? Wait, that's over? What? So there is no more legendary crab? Did they change it? It's now legendary charged? Since when? No more crab? Supposed to be crab. Did I miss something? There was no crab. Did drop this piece? I don't need those effects. So it will be another for script. Was there crab that I didn't notice? Everyone is standing here. Was there a crab? I didn't notice a crab. Oh, the crab was here. I just... Okay, so crab didn't load for me. Maybe I joined too late. For me there was... Oh. So, crab is somewhere here. Okay, I was able to get the loot. I was able to get the loot, even though crab didn't spawn for me. I lost too late. The game didn't fully load. So the crab didn't even appear, but I was able to get 3 legendary items, which is cool. Nevertheless, okay, that's good. Robots? Yes, neurological warfare. Let's go on the event, fast travel. I saw it? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so maybe it despawn later. At least I was able to loot it. So. I don't know where it was, but I was able to loot it. And that works for me. Now a couple more legendaries for tomorrow. I cannot loot that. Oh, this one is not lootable. I'm going full damage approach. I'm not switching to power armor. I'm attacking with my turn. In worst case scenario, I will respawn if they kill me. Air drops 5 modules. Robots, I think 2. Scorchbeast Queen 2, if I'm not mistaken. Air is 5. Project Paradise is 5. Imposter Ship Squatch is 5. There was something else that is 5. Oh, the Brahmin Escort is 5. Not the Caravan, the regular Brahmin event. Free Range called. The event called Free Range. Okay, we go in. Oh, wait, there is stuff here. Maybe a legendary. Who knows? No, they're just junk. Oh, there was a legendary. Ha! I knew it. Someone didn't pick up the loot. Someone didn't pick up the loot. I always like to dig those. Dig those loot piles. If someone previously didn't pick up its loot, it may be a legendary. That may be a legendary. Ah, it is! Exterminator's 3-star dragon. Good. Any more loot? Everyone busy fighting and I'm picking a bonus legendary items. Okay, now I'm helping. I looted whatever someone else didn't loot on previous fight. Now I have it. Now I grab the freebies. Now I can help. Haha, that was lucky. 2 extra legendaries for me. 2 more than I supposed to have. Where is the one I didn't loot yet? Oh, now we go. Now I have all of it. Also, those loot piles are the best. There's always someone who do not pick up. Oh. Another one! There's always someone who didn't pick up the legendaries. It's all mine. No, don't look at look at this pistol. No, no. No. Oh, view. Change the view. Stupid. I think that was a regular pistol. I'm fighting for it. I'm fighting for random legendaries lying around. From broken containers. Everyone is running and looking for it now. Leave it. That's my looting area. I'm getting free legendaries. That's close to my camp. I'm claiming ownership of this weather station. Oh, encrypted is up. The cooldown is down, encrypted is up. You can always share your build ideas in a Discord, why not? I will be making my build ideas as well for the raids. I will not be uploading my builds yet to the channel because, you know, public test server, it's subject to changes. I'm only doing build updates when changes are confirmed and we know the final version. Ship shield. Oh, you never seen the loot? Like that? It's normal. When enemies are, like, when enemies' container are not getting emptied, like, enemies are dead. Over time, they change into a meat pile or a junk pile, something like that. Those are containers. Or the loot bags, regular loot bags, paper ones can be too. If no one empty those, like, not no one. If the person that those stuff belongs to will not empty it, over like 20 to 30 minutes, those containers will break and stuff will fall out of them. And will just stay on the ground like that. Where is the imposter? There. So let's say there would be 1 or 2 people not looting this ship. After 5 to 10 minutes, the ship would change in a junk pile. After another 20 to 30 minutes, this individual junk pile that are only visible to the owner of the loot will eventually break, spilling out the loot into actual world when everyone can see it and everyone can pick it up. So first come, first served. This one imposter can break, like if no one would loot it and there's, let's say, 10 people that have loot from imposter, if no one will pick it up and everyone will let it be for half an hour, there would be 10 legendary items on the ground. That's how it works. Which is really cool. Okay, which ones are for scrapping, which ones for scrap? This for scrapping. Scrap. 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 Scrap, because that's explosive. Scrap. Less AP cost. Scrap. Medics. But I already have a bunch of medics, so scrap. 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 And scrap. Okay, sorted. Still over encumbered. Maybe if I exit by armor, unyielding will kick in and I will be able to move. Yes. I want to equip my civil engineer. There's way more carry weight on that. I have full set of weapon weight reduction. So I have a bunch of script for tomorrow, which is great. Yeah, power attack on the second star on melee is one of the best. On auto melee, it is the best. I already have those and I unlock it, so I don't need them anymore. It's not like they're not good, I just don't need them anymore. That's why I'm putting them for script. So later on, I will be able to buy more of the 2-star armor pieces that I really need. That's one of the reasons I have camp over there, so I can visit this place after a while. I hope no one is following me. I'm visiting my looting area. I don't know why people don't loot it, but they sometimes don't. That's what I was talking about. But first come, first served. That's why it's a secret. Don't tell anyone. That's a secret. And the weapons here, armor pieces. Those are non-legendary. Oh, there's something. That's a secret. Just don't tell anyone and everything will be fine. Did I loot that already? We'll just vacuum everything so then I know I didn't left any like weapon or armor piece underneath the junk piles. Vacuuming the area. I'm not sure if they all broke or is there a chance that more will appear. But so far, it can be different spot for different players, so I need to check entire neighborhood of this arena. That it? They vacuum everything nicely. Yeah, I think that's it. All the loot. Okay. All the secret loot. Alright, got it. I will do one more caravan at the end. I need to slowly accumulate resources. Rusty Peak sale is at the end of this month. Wait, why is someone calling? Is there an important event? Oh, it's Testio Metal. Okay, I'm going for Testio Metal. There's a bunch of legendaries there too. So I'm not starting a caravan. Yeah, I just look after environment. I'm cleaning everything. Healing required for Brotherhood people. Okay, who's injured? Oh, someone already healed them. Okay, good. Normally I do heal them. Okay, so that's still round 1? Yeah, it's still round 1. Why one Brotherhood soldier is in hazmat and others are not? Only one Brotherhood soldier is wearing hazmat. See? This guy is wearing hazmat, others are not. And this is dropping a lot of caps and a lot of legendaries. This event is really good. Good for caps, for legendaries. Yeah, I absolutely think that cross-save should be added to Fallout. I don't know why it's not a thing. I understand how crossplay may be a little bit more difficult, but cross-save? Like, really? It's like, how is it possible that saves are not compatible to transfer them? Someone is using fire arrows. I'm not sure if bow builds will be any good on the raids, unfortunately. Sorry to say. I don't think you will be able to complete raid. If you would take 4 archers and toss them into the raid, it's game over. They cannot complete. Just the firepower is not there. That's user expensive, so the one has it. Yeah. Yeah, eviction notice is absolutely the best, yes. Yeah, maybe cross-save is so difficult. I don't know. I'm not a programmer, so I don't have any inside knowledge how difficult this actually is to implement. Defeat the bosses. Why is Assaultron's non-legendary? Okay, now it would be legendary wave. I heal the scout. Uh-oh. One robot just blew up this Brotherhood rifleman. And scout is injured. It's no longer injured. Pretty legendary. That's a good legendary farm today. I was lucky. was lucky. Okay. Now let's try to return. Double check if nothing more appeared around the arena. Any more legendaries by any chance? I will check one more time. It is kind of possible to sneak in raids, but I wasn't testing too much of a sneaking. So sneaking is an option at least in some sections of the raid. I don't know if everywhere. So I cannot tell that. I'm not sure if it's possible to sneak everywhere or only in some sections, but definitely is. But those deadly mole miners, if you are close to them, will always detect you. So you can sneak as long as you are not close to them. Okay, there is no more loot. So I probably wipe it out clean. And what about imposter? Did anyone left legendaries behind? There's something, but it looks like a normal scrap. It's not a legendary stuff. I don't see any legendaries lying around. No environmental cleaning required in this area. There is just souvenir toy. Did I pick up anything good for scrapping? Assassins. Oh, fire resistance on this one. Damage from animals. No, I don't need that. That's script. It's too many. Sorting is getting slower. I have too much stuff. Oh, troubleshooters. Sentinels, so yes, crap. Okay. That's a regular terminal. Anyone still around the arena? Or there's someone's camp selling 4 mods? What mods? Yeah, the new support build, a lot of new builds. I need to update basically every single build with next patch. So there will be a lot of new builds. But next patch need to drop first. Ah, come on, it's just trolling with regular mods. Was that enough time to return into the Metal Dome? Or is it a little bit early? It's way too early. Way too early for containers to break. Phantom power armor. But it's already quite late for me. Okay. We will need to be heading out. Therefore, I'm done with farming for today. But it was a really good session. I got so much stuff. Not very lucky with unlocking those legendary effects, as usually its chance is so low. But at least I have a bunch of legendaries to script tomorrow. Foundation Outpost could have legendaries? Like how? Don't know how Foundation could have legendaries. Oh, you mean after eviction notice? Yeah, like could be there. That's true, but there is a bunch of people searching, so this area is popular for people searching for those loose legendaries on the ground. So yeah, I got you. I know what you meant now. Yeah, broken loot buys from eviction notice, but that's popular place for people to search. Unlike the arena when you fight robots, because there is no direct fast travel point. That's why I have my camp there. So way more luck for me over the arena. I didn't unlock explosive yet. Weapon weight reduction I did unlock. All the builds will need to be updated for the next patch. That's why I'm not currently updating my builds, because if I update any of my builds today, it will be outdated in December as soon as next patch drops in 2 months. That's why I'm not posting new builds for now, as I will need to post all new builds with next patch, as so much is changing. So that's the reason. And that being said, thank you a lot everyone for being here. I'm leaving you now. I wish you a good luck with your legendary grind and whatever else you are doing this weekend. Have fun! And hopefully, see you soon. Bye everyone!